So recently, I changed career fields. And one of the things that I'm getting the big reality check is that I'm forced to reinvent myself. On the other side, well, the actual other career that I was doing, you really didn't have to worry about certifications or documenting your work and documenting your career status. Basically, all you had to do was put in a promotion package and you go to the next level. If you don't, you go back, get people, look at your package, submit it again next year. But now I'm learning, regardless of how much experience you have, sometimes you have to have that little bitty piece of paper to say, this is what I did. You can have a resume that outline all these things and all these cool things, but sometimes you got to have that piece of paper to say, yep, this is what I did and this is how I did it. So it's a little bit frustrating because you spend so many years, focusing on making sure this is right and this is correct. And now you got to go back and reinvent yourself. So if you want to make the most out of your career, you're going to have to go back to the drawing board sometimes and be like, okay, this is what I need to do. You always have to stay relevant. Stay relevant, stay informed to what the best job opportunities are. Right now, what is the big thing? Cloud computing, right? So what I did, I enrolled into a Cloud Plus class, and now I'm going to be learning cloud systems and I'm going to get a certification. Not necessarily because that's one of the top things on my list, but if I want to stay relevant in the IT field, the current field that I'm in, I'm going to have to do those type of things. I've been managing projects, system engineering work, project management work. Now I'm going to get a certificate in project management just so I can make myself more marketable. Because you can put it down on a resume, I did this, I did that. But if you don't have that little certificate, sometimes it can kind of hurt you. There's also things like knowledge, right? Instead of having that certificate or having that piece of paper to say you done these and put all the work in to learn a particular skill, you got knowledge because you've been doing it for 10 or 15 years. I'm not saying that a college degree is irrelevant. I think in my case, the career direction that I'm going into for now, it's very relevant to have a college degree. But what also, you need to have certification. So I've been thinking, I'm like, man, okay, it's not a bad thing. I've been in that one particular field for 20 plus years. Now I'm transitioning to something else. So of course you're going to have to, learn a little bit more. And I mean, if you want to create, your income potential, if you want to increase your income potential, you're going to have to kind of put in the work. So it's not like I'm starting from day one because I have many years of experience. I'm just trying to make myself relevant in a new market. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I always tell people, persistence always puts you in a place of where you deserve to be. If you're not persistent, you're not fighting for it, then you deserve to be over there. If you're persistent, you want to make things work, you tackle it, then you deserve to be over there. So your level of input, always gonna basically put you where you deserve to be. So stay encouraged. I just wanted to give that little bitty tidbit to you. If you always have to stay relevant, always know what the new thing is, always know what employers are looking for. I think we're about 50% to maybe full blown cloud capacity. Now we're still in that hybrid state. We still have some devices that are still on-prem while we're moving to the cloud. So always stay relevant and always know what the next best thing is. Be blessed.